Hello, I have an Azure haul today for you. So this isn't actually that big of a haul. I had several things in my cart, of course, that didn't come in, but I thought I would show you this, and then I have two other companies that I buy from that I wanted to share about today. So to start off, I got these were on sale, the Jovial. Anytime the Jovial brand is on sale with their pasta, I always stock up on it. Normally I get the spaghetti pasta, but they were out of it. So this time I got the little noodles, and I always get the 12 pack of these because it ends up being way cheaper. Pasta doesn't go off, and then I have it and it will last me a very long time. So for the box of 12, it's $38.97, which is a great deal for the Jovial brand. I also got a 5-pound bag of the Sugana, which was $13.58 for the bag. I've already put it in my glass jars over here, so this is how much that I have left. And then I'll just put this, I have a metal container down here where I don't have enough glass jars to fit things. I will just fold this up, put it in that container, and it protects it. And then as I empty the glass jar, I will just continue filling it up with this. And my mom told me that Doug and Stacy said that you can use Sugana in the place of brown sugar, so that's why I got it, because I have a lot of recipes that asks or says to use brown sugar, and I didn't have any. So I'm excited to try this out. This was probably my favorite thing from my order, and as you can see, it is empty. We got 2 pounds of the organic cherries, and these were amazing. So we got 2 boxes, and we've already gone mostly through them. We have a few more still in the fridge, and these ended up being $5.75 each, which for a pound of organic cherries is such a good deal. They were so delicious, so fresh. Sadly, I think this was probably only this month. I don't think it'll be on next month's order just because it's a seasonal item, but who knows, maybe they will still be in season next month. But those were so good. And then I also stocked up on my apple cider vinegar. I needed some last month, but they were out. And normally I buy the gallon jugs of the organic apple cider vinegar, and I decant them into my jars from the first order I ever got of my apple cider vinegar. But this time I just decided to go ahead and get more glass jars because it's the same price per pound pretty much if you get the gallon versus if you get the 12 pack of the 32 ounce bottles. And so that's normally why I just get the gallon and then decant them into the bottles that I saved. But because the apple cider vinegar runs out so much, I just decided to restock up and get 12 of the bottles. So for a 12 pack of the 32 fluid ounce apple cider vinegar, it is $36.33, which is a very good price. And I just discovered reading the label that this actually is 6.3% acidity compared to the normal store-bought, which is normally 5% acidity. So you can dilute this and make it stretch even further if you want to. So that is everything that I got from Azure this month. And if you have used our link, I just want to thank you. Several of you guys have blessed us and clicked the link using our affiliate link, and that has been a huge blessing to us. So thank you. I have 2 more brands I want to shout out. The first being Perfect Supplements. This company is where I get all of my grass-fed collagen, and I also get my gelatin that I use to make marshmallows. So for the collagen, their price on this is amazing, and they've given me a discount. So if you use the code HOMEWITHKELLY10, you get 10% off your whole order. And if you order gelatin or collagen on their website, they sell it in bulk packages. If you'd like, you can buy one for like $41, or if you buy a pack of 3, it ends up being $33.56 for a bottle, which is really good for the 660 grams that you get. And this usually lasts me a while, and we take this twice a day. So you can get that set of 3 for $33.56, and then on top of that, use HOMEWITHKELLY10 and get 10% off of that. So, and 10% off anything else you would add to your cart. It is a really good deal. So I use the collagen in our morning smoothie. We do a smoothie every morning, the first meal as soon as we get up, just to get nutrients in our body. And my husband loves having coffee in the morning, so that way he's getting nutrients before drinking caffeine. So normally our morning smoothie will have a chunk of raw liver that is frozen. What I do with the raw liver is I obviously get it frozen, and then it's always grass-fed, really high quality liver that we get locally. Normally when we get a cow, we get asked for the liver, and so I will semi-thaw it and then chop it up into about this size chunks, like line the pieces out on a cookie sheet, and then I'll take all those pieces and put it in a stasher bag. And then every morning we'll take one of those pieces, put it in our VITAMIX, add 1 to 2 frozen bananas, a handful of frozen blueberries, a handful of frozen strawberries, all of which are organic. And sometimes instead of just strawberries, I will use strawberry jam. Last year I canned a ton of strawberry jam, and I've canned more strawberries this year. So I'm going through the strawberry jam I used last year and just putting that in my smoothie, and it works out really good. And then we'll put a chunk of ginger, some of our yogurt that we make from raw milk. I use Jill Winger's recipe and it works really well. And then I add some raw milk to the smoothie, bee pollen, and then 2 scoops of the collagen. And sometimes I'll add other things, but those are the base ingredients that I add to every single smoothie every morning, and we love it. And then in the evenings, we do a milkshake every evening, and we add 2 scoops of collagen to that. And we usually drink our milkshake between 8:30 and 9:30. It's like our pre-bedtime snack. And I'm gonna do a video coming up on the milkshake. So I'm gonna specifically go through the whole recipe of what I do, and it's our favorite thing. We love it. We drink it every night. So that video will be coming out very soon. So I just wanted to shout that out. This past month when I ordered my collagen, I also ordered this Liver Life that I thought I would share with you. So it's this bottle. In it, it has several mushroom tinctures, and then also milk thistle and red root, and then, like I said, several of the mushrooms, which is really cool. So we've been adding this into our diet. You just put 10 drops and then you increase it every day. And then they also sell the desiccated beef liver, so you can get them in the powder or the capsules. I took the capsules with us to South Africa because I didn't know if I would have access to finding a grass-fed liver, and so we took the capsules with us, and it was a huge blessing. So if you're on the road and you can't do your frozen liver in the smoothie, that's what we end up doing. So highly recommend Perfect Supplements. I'll have my link below and also that code for you to remember. The next company I wanted to share with you was where I get all of my Crown Prince Oysters from. It's the best price for these oysters, and this is the best brand that I've been able to find because it's oysters packed in olive oil. So we eat oysters about 4 to 5 times a week for our lunch. Normally our lunches are a very simple meal, and we do oysters with homemade pickles, a slice of raw cheese, and then sourdough crackers if I have them. Or if I have sourdough bread, we'll put oysters on top, cheese, and then put it in the oven, and sometimes we'll have soup with that, and that's really delicious. Oysters are so good for you. There's so many benefits to them. They're high in zinc. It's a great way for your body to get zinc in the whole food form. So we love this. And I also have, if you use my link for iHerb, that's where I get these from, is iHerb. If you use my link below, you'll get 10% off your whole order. You don't need a code or anything. You can just use the link, and when you go to checkout, it'll take 10% off of your order. So if you are someone who wants to try oysters or is even interested in it, I highly recommend it. It is something that you kind of have to get used to, but with the pickles and the cheese, we think it tastes really good. We really like it. So that's what I have for you today. I hope that this has given you some ideas and some resources for where to buy things, and also helps you save some money, giving you those discounts. I'm so thankful for these companies. I stand by, from what I know, and I've done research on them, they seem like really good companies, and of course, we love Azure. So I hope this is a blessing to you, and I bless you and your families.